Hello guys, it's your boy Normally from Sweden, and in today's video I'm going to be taking a look at the new skins that we're getting in CS2. And I know this because of this update that was posted by Valve, where the title is CS2 Workshop Update and they're looking for skins. As a part of a future update, we are looking for weapon finishes inspired by two themes: Arabesque art and Arabian mythology. Spy/tech. We are also looking for stickers inspired by two different themes: auto racing and fruits and vegetables. Now, me and my friends have literally been sat in Discord scouring the entire workshop, and we looked through every single submission for Arabesque skins, spy tech skins, fruits and vegetables, and auto racing stickers. This was quite literally in total over 7,500 skins and submissions in the workshop that we've looked through. And today I'm gonna show you the best picks that I think might make it into the game out of those. But before that, I want to thank today's video sponsor, which is CS Money. CS Money is a trusted trading site and marketplace where you can quickly trade for a brand new loadout in just a couple of seconds. They have reduced prices in the trade mode and a huge selection of filters for their over 1 million skins listed that have instant delivery. They've got many payment methods like cards, PayPal, crypto, and much more, and you can always trade your skins if you can't deposit. Their market mode also has a feature with lower prices and discounts, as well as an instant sell feature where they recently increased prices on user skins, so you can insta sell them and receive more cash to spend on skins or cash out. So make sure you try out CS Money from the link in the description, and thank you CS Money for sponsoring. Now let's get back to the video. So, we are starting with the Arabesque and Arabian mythology collection, and the first skin we have is the AK Lord of the Desert. Now, there's actually two versions of this one. We have the silver and we also have the gold. Either one of them works, but I think since we already have the gold Arabesque, if this is added, we're probably gonna see it in silver, which is also very cool. You can see when you inspect it, it looks really nice and like silver metal that's been embossed. Very cool. Also, I leave links to all these submissions in the description, so if there's any of these that you want to vote on, then just check the description and you can do it. Next skin is the Op Aurealis, which has this nice Arab art looking theme. This is obviously not part of the mythology, but rather Arabian art, and it looks very cool. This kind of turquoise color I really like, and the marbling or whatever it looks like the roof of like a mosque or something. Very cool. Next skin is the AK Apostle V2, which looks like this. It is very Arabian looking at the text and so, but the colors, they're kind of out there. I'm not sure if this is the sort of color theme they would want, but I thought it looks cool, so I might as well put it in here. I think this one's very cool, and unlike most of the tan skins that we see on the workshop, this one sticks out quite nicely. Next is one of my favorites, the Aug Starlight Oasis, which looks like this, and you can see this is just Egyptian. You have the falcon or Horus or whatever with an ankh and all these nice colors, as well as this. I don't even know what this is called. I only see these in like slots that I spin. You have this symbol. But overall, very cool, and I hope we get to see something like this in game. Yeah, this one might actually be one of my absolute favorites. Next up is the Scout Relic V1, and I chose the black version. He has different colorways, but I think this one looks the nicest, and you can see it's got that 3D depth effect, and in my opinion, looks like hieroglyphs on a wall. I can see this one making it into the game. Next is the USP Teritoxin attack, and you can see they kind of shimmer in the light. This is by far one of my personal favorite snake workshop submissions, because you have 3 different ones in different colors, and splitting them up like this and making them look like enamel really makes it feel more like Egyptian art or so. This one definitely gets the seal of approval. After that, we have kind of a goofy one. We have the M4 Kundalini, which looks like this. Also has very nice 3D depth, but you can see why I'm saying it's goofy. You have this snake charmer on the left here, which kind of looks like the You Have Been Gnomed goblin. But in my opinion, I can definitely see them adding this, especially here the buttstock. It's so clean. However, I guess this one isn't specifically Arabic, other than the fact that there's a snake charmer. I still think it would definitely fit in a case or a collection, which is Arabic. I also chose this Glock 18 Antiquity, which looks very nice. It looks like old marble, like excavation excavation site where you're looking for old artifacts, which this skin is inspired by. And you can see this is like the normal map 3D model where you can see the depth, how the light will shine. It's a pretty cool and advanced skin in that sense. And here you see the different floats. I think this one fits perfectly for like an Arabic art excavation site. I also chose the MP9 Red Genie. Now, like I said, there's a ton of Genie and Jinn submissions, but this one stuck out because it wasn't blue like most of the Jinns were. This is red, and also it has this nice, unique art style, which kind of looks like a slot, I guess. But it's very cool, sticks out a lot, and would add some other color to the collection that I guess will be mostly tan colored. Next is the Glock 18 Golden Weave, where we have this very nice golden color and the bandage wrapped handle. Now, this spot on my list actually has two submissions. It's also this one, the Jinn's Song, but this one I didn't put as the official one. I put this one because this I think looks better, but the Jinn's Song would add so much more different of this blue nice color than the mostly tan golden colored Golden Weave. In my opinion, both of these are very good looking and both should deserve a slot in the next case. Next up, for maybe a purple, I chose the R8 Revolver Sultan's Requiem, which looks like this, and it's more than just your average embossed R8, which we already have so many of. This one has these nice panels filled with color, and also the pink leather handle, which is very cool. You can see it looks a little off on Vertigo, but on Mirage it fits perfectly because it's an Arab skin. Nice. I also chose the Glock 18 Carved Arabesque, which looks like this. It's kind of like an Arabian Gungnir, the way it looks. I really like this one. This is absolutely insane. You have the tree Arabian art at the top, and even in-game it shines and looks very beautiful. Next is the Deagle Dune Raider, which looks like this and is very cool. Also with the wrapped handle. It's not too flashy, and it also comes in a collection with a bunch of other skins, but my favorite was the Deagle. It just looks perfect. I think this would fit very well. It's got the tan color, the silver color, and the Arabic looking text. Very nice. And finally, the last skin for the Arab collection, we have the Tech 9 Sunforged. And this Tech 9 is very cool. It fits in well with that rising sun. You have the gold color as well as the wrapped handle pattern here on the back, which kind of looks Arabian. And in my opinion, this would be a perfect blue or maybe even a purple. Now for the next collection, we have the Spy/Tech collection, which is confusing because here in the update they say Spy/Tech, meaning both spy skins and tech skins, which are two different collections, but in the workshop it says Spy Tech, which means there's only one, and that's the spy gear that they would use. I'm not sure if this was a mistake, but I chose a bit of both, some tech skins and some spy skins, because I don't know what sort of collection they're gonna add. Starting off with the Spy Tech collection, we have the Sword of Black Signal Spy Tech, which is just a nice camo sword off with a built-in little radar, which you could definitely see being spy gear, and the screen on the other side is broke, which is just an added Easter egg. On the tech side, we have the Mach 10 Bebop, which is a cartoon Mach 10 meant to resemble a robot, and in my opinion, it's pretty cool. It gets the job done. It looks goofy, but still cool, and also kind of fits in with a tech theme, if that's what Valve are going for. Next up, also on the tech side, the Mag 7 Incubator, which is a chicken egg incubator, which is pretty funny. CS definitely love their chicken, and you can see that they have the eggs in here. It says fragile, caution inside. Inside of the shotgun are these chicken eggs, which are incubating, and when they're done, they're gonna hatch a nice and beautiful chicken that you're gonna kill on Inferno. Still on the tech side, we have the M4 Train Spotter. Now, I absolutely love orange color, and this one looks so good. You have the army green with the orange accents. It looks like an advanced military green Asimov, kind of. I really like this one. Is it tech? Not really. It's more military, but it still looks really cool, and I hope they will add it. On both the tech and spy side of things, we have the Zeus Chameleon. And you can see it's both a robot chameleon and also disguising itself, making that part of the Zeus look like a camera eyeball, kind of like a piece of spy gear. Next, we have the Mach 10 PX Locked, which is a Mach 10, which apparently has sonar screen on the back of it, and even has a whole backstory and everything, which I could see being both tech and kind of spy-y. And this is the effect the screen has in-game, which is just an added cool factor. On the spy side, we have P90 Recorder. Like I said, I love orange, which is why I chose that color, and also it's made to look like an audio recorder, something you might sneakily use if you're a spy. It's a pretty nice concept and also has nice combo ability because of its bright color. For the tech, we have P90 Medusa. And this is kind of a new style of an old concept of the Op Medusa, where you have the woman in the back with the long hair, but here we have a full-blown robot and very bright colors in here, which also is very cool. When it's battle scarred, it looks like evil, angry teeth. And also in-game, it has this nice 3D light effect. Something that fits perfectly with the spy theme is the Undercover collection. And it's basically a whole collection of many skins that this guy has made of the same artwork, just in different color. You have this orange spy theme, this pink one, and the green one. My favorite, of course, is the orange one, and I think the colors mix best here as well. I'm not sure if it's gonna be the P90, but I do think one of them should make it into the case. Next is the Deagle Neon Tricks, which isn't really tech or spy related. I guess it's more techy, futuristic Japanese style, but this skin just looks too good for me not to add it to this list. If they add this to the game, this is probably gonna be the only Deagle I play. It looks so good. They also have other skins with the same pattern, but my favorite is by far the Deagle. Next is the Dual Berettas Booth's Mockery. And they have this sort of a noir artwork, which is definitely connected with Spy. One side is CT, one side is T. And I think these look very, very cool without being too much in your face Spy theme. I mean, when you have them like this in game, this is cool. I like it. And that's it for all of these skin collections. And we also have the 2 sticker collections, but I'll go through these a little quicker because stickers are always a little less fun than skins. So the first sticker collection we're gonna look at is the fruits and vegetables. And the first fruit and vegetable sticker is the sour fruit paper. And it looks like this with a cartoon Safecracker Voltzmann taking a bite of a very high lemon.
Hey, what the fuck, man?
Next up is the pepper lore fruits and vegetable, which looks like this, but it's actually part of a bigger collection where he's made all of these different stickers. But in my opinion, my favorite one is probably the pepper lore, maybe the watermelon. I mean, shit, the tomato is kind of cute as well. We also have the karambit, which is pretty funny. It's just a carrot held as a karambit, and you scrape it, and it's just the guy with the thumbs down. I guess it's pretty cool. And for the final collection, we have auto racing stickers. Starting off, we have the Taxi of Dust Hollow, which is indeed just the taxi from Dust, but it looks very cool and stylized. Next is the AIM Performance Foil, which looks like this, and it's made to look like this car thing, which I don't know what car they're on, BMW or Mercedes or whatever. They're on some car, and you see if you scrape it fully, you get rid of the performance text, so you just get the AIM symbol, which is very nice. My absolute favorite submission out of all today is the Wing Mirror T, because it's so funny. It doesn't look so special here, but it's a lenticular sticker, so when you start moving it in-game, you can see objects in the mirror are closer than they appear, and it's CT's about to both shoot and stab this poor T guy who looks very funny because he's just like, We also have the Motor Club sticker collection, which is a collection of a bunch of different stickers, some glitter and some foil, but there's different artworks. I think surely one of these should make it because they're all very well made and also pretty unique. Next is Stickers Silly Cars, which is a whole collection of a bunch of different stickers. There's 7 stickers in total and they all look like this. This is Getaway Sally's car. We have Silent Daryl's car. We have the Phoenix Slingshot's car. We have the FBI car. We have the Frogman car. We even have the Miami Daryl minibus. And last but not least, we have Michael Cypher's car. And all of these are very cool, but I think it'd be a little weird if they only added one. So I'm not sure how they're going to be adding these, but I really like the art style and they're also very fun. And last but not least, we have the Counter-Strike A-Pose Lenticular, which is beautiful because it has the nice blue and orange CS2 colors, and it's also lenticular, so it looks like this when you move it around, which is very cool. So there we have it. Those are all the submissions that me and my friends could find on the workshop, which were our favorites. It started off of a list of more than 100 skins. We went through them together and voted some out and decided to keep some, and I hope we're also correct with some of our guesses, and some of these skins end up in the next collections. Thank you for watching. Now I'm gonna go be sad because I will never be as talented as the people on the workshop. Wham! And for the final and for the fucking